Sailors lead the Wildcats. We're going to take this time out. You're listening to LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then, your furnace goes out. LCAP's rising prices program is here to help. If your furnace is running cold areas, not coming on, or not reaching its full temperature, LCAP is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Health and Home at 724-656-0090. Are the key to safer living.
For 20 years, Maine Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Maine Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back to your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Rehab before you rehab. Attention all victims of rehab. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Maine Chiropractic office for adjusters and all therapy sessions. From the athletes of tomorrow, the weekend warriors, and everything in between, let Maine Chiropractic keep you in the game. Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western.
And welcome back here to Buzz Riddle Gymnasium on the campus of Westminster as we get ready to start the second quarter. 7-6 is our score. The Sailors with the lead as they have the ball to start the second quarter. They go outside, they'll throw it back in. Throw it up, and it'll go out of bounds on a long shot, falls in out of bounds. It'll turn over to the Wildcats. Want to thank LCAP for sponsoring tonight's game. Much appreciated to keep this game, all our teams alive here in the PIAA. We had a long shot there taken by DeCarbo. No good. Rebound there by the Sailors. They bring the ball in the forecourt. They work it down in the corner. They're going to get a 3 taken. And it's going to rattle the rim. No good. Rebound up and no good. They're going to get it back out. It's going to be on the ground. Picked up there by Ferdizi. She was on the move. Ferdizi down the right lane, off the glass, going to be short of the glass, but she's going to get fouled. And that will put Emily at the line, shooting 2 here for the Wildcats. That is the 3rd team foul for the Sailors. First shot is up and good here by Ferdizi. Second shot is up and good, in the first lead of the game here for the Wildcats as they bring the ball in the forecourt. They work it down outside. They're going to get a 3 taken and up and good there by Elena Peltonen. As they work it out to Ferdizi. She's in the backcourt. Double team, and she'll throw it in and gives it into Rubin. Rubin down into the lane, off the right glass, too strong. Rebound there by Olsen. Olsen will outlet it as they bring the ball up. They'll get it out to the wing. Marsetters for 3, no good. Rebound there by Ferdizi. Ferdizi on the move. Look out, the ball's going to be swapped away from behind, but knocked out of bounds. Defensively making that move was Kelsey Seddon. Now it's 6:33 here. The Wildcats will throw it in. Trailing by 2, 10-8. Ferdizi. And we got a whistle off the ball. They're going to get this on Delaney Kepner. Clear out. They get it out to Natal. She'll try a 3 from the corner. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by the Sailors as they bring the ball up with Marsteller. And she gets it down underneath to Leah Marsteller, and she puts it in for 2. with the foul, and she'll go to the line looking for a three-point play. And the Sailors now with a 4-point lead, looking to extend it here with Leah at the line.
Number 2, Leah
Marsteller. Like I said, there's two Marstellers, there's two Seddons on the court quite often here for the Sailors. This is Leah at the line. Leah is a 56% three-throw shooter. Her shot is up, hits the back of the rim, and rolls away. Rebound there by Rubin. She gives it over to Ferdizi. Ferdizi gives it into forecourt to Lenhart. Working down to Long. Inside to Rubin. Rubin underneath. Goes up strong. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by the Sailors as they bring the ball up. They get it over to Peltonen. Peltonen with the ball. As they work it down inside the arc, they give it back out for a three. Rolls the rim, no good. Rebound there by the Cats as they get the ball up to Ferdizi. She kicks it out to Long. Long into the lane. Throws across court. Ball's loose. Rubin goes for the loose ball, but I believe she is not going to get fouled. She's the one who will be on the receiving end of a foul. They're going to get that one on Kelsey Seddon. That's her second for the Sailors. Janie Tell will throw it in. Underneath the basket. Gives it into Rubin. Back out to Natel. Natel backs it back off. Gives it to Lenhart. Lenhart hands it off to Ferdizi. Ferdizi between the two circles as the Cats trail by 4. 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ferdizi on the move. Lays the shot up. No good. Rebound there. Long out to Lenhart. Gives it over to Natel. Rolls the rim. Falls out on the three by Natel as the Sailors bring the ball up, and she's going to double dribble as Pelton will turn the ball over. And that turnover is brought to you by Moderna Bonner Law. Make sure to protect your possessions. ModernaBonnerLaw.com. You can find them online. As they bring the ball in the forecourt with Ferdizi. Ferdizi backs it back out. Works down into the lane. Takes the runner up and good there by Emily. And that is now 5 points for her tonight. And the Cats trail by 2, 12-10. 4:40 here to play in the second quarter. The Sailors with the ball in the forecourt. They'll work the motion offense around to the right wing. And they're going to be a travel called as time against Emma Marsteller. And Marsteller will turn the ball over. And that turnover again brought to you by Moderna Bonner Law. Make sure for you to protect your possessions. As Long will bring the ball up here for the Cats as she crosses the timeline. Bounce pass to Rubin, top of the key. Rubin goes left side, gives it to Ferdizi. Ferdizi inside the arc, now bounces back out over to Natel. Back to Ferdizi. 4:10 here to play in the quarter. Give it back to Rubin. Rubin works it back out to Long as they work the motion offense. Give it to Natel. Back out to Ferdizi for three from the wing. Good! Emily Ferdizi, back-to-back threes here for the Cats. She now has 8, and we're a lead here for the Cats, 13-12. Working the ball inside is Marsteller. Her shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound there by Rubin. Rubin brings the ball up, actually hands it off now to Ferdizi, and Ferdizi will bring the ball up. Gives it back to Rubin, top of the key. Rubin dribbling now, hands it off to Natal. Again, they'll work that motion offense, working that weave, top of the key. Give it back out. Ferdizi again from the wing for three. Rolls the rim, no good. Ball's loose, and last touch by the Sailors going out of bounds there by Leah Marsteller. And it will stay with the Cats. 3:19 here to play as Emily Ferdizi will throw the ball in underneath the basket here for the Cats. Throw up top, get it to Rubin. Rubin back out to DeCarbo. DeCarbo will run the offense as she'll dribble with the right hand. Goes left side to Ferdizi. Ferdizi now drives inside. Gives it back out to Carbo. To Linhart. Bounce pass inside to Ferdizi. Now she'll bring it back out. Top of the key. 3 minutes here to play. 1 point lead here for the Cats. Ferdizi backs in. Bounce pass out. It's DeCarbo inside the arc for two. Up and good. Ashley DeCarbo with her first points of the game and a 3-point lead here for the Cats. Bringing the ball up. Is Marsteller. His bounce pass inside to Seddon. And down low underneath. Up and good by Olsen for her first 2 points, and it's 15-14. They work it down inside. The ball's going to be loose, knocked away, picked up there by the Cats. Get it out in the corner to Natel. She takes the shot, no good. Rebound there, long rebound by Leah Marsteller. She brings the ball in the forecourt. Now gives it off to Peloton, and she brings the ball up. Now gives it over top of the key to Kendra Seddon. They work it back inside to Kendra. Kendra goes up strong, shot up and good for number 13. Her first points of the game, and it's 16-15 Sailors. Minute 45 here to play in the first half. Ferdizi with the ball. Bounce pass over to Carbo. Inside. Lane passes back out. It's going to be Natel for three. Good. Janie Natel on the scoreboard now with her first try. 18-16. Cats with the lead. As they bring the ball in the forecourt. They get it over to Seddon. Seddon gives it right back up to Peloton. Back to Seddon. They work it into the corner. Back top of the key. They work it right side. They get it over to Seddon. Top up key to Peloton. She'll try a deep three. It's going to be short. It misses everything and goes out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Cats with 1:04 here to play in the quarter. Bring the ball up will be Ferdizi. Ferdizi with the ball as he crosses the timeline. We're under a minute here to play in the quarter. Give it to Carbo. Back out to Natel. Natel with the ball, gives it back to Ferdizi. Ferdizi to Natel. Back out to Ferdizi, drives the left lane, works it inside. She's going to get fouled. She gets tied up there. Looks like with Kelsey Seddon. If it is, that'll be her third. They're going to get it on Olsen, and that's her first. Okay. Ferdizi at the line, takes the first shot up and good. Ferdizi at the line this year is shooting 72%. She made the first, looking to complete the pair, and does. And she has 10 points here in the first half. As they bring the ball up, 43 seconds here to play. The Sailors with the ball as they cross midcourt. They go left side. They get it over to Seddon. Seddon looks inside. Now gets top of the key. Gives it to Peloton. They give it on her wing. Now top of the key. Working left side. They're going to work some of the clock down to 25 seconds. Top of the key again. They give it over to Peloton. Peloton will dribble with the ball down to 15 seconds. Peloton with the ball, hands it back off, gives it over to Seddon. Seddon will try a deep three. Front of the rim, no good. Long rebound there by the Sailors. They work it inside to Olsen. Olsen's turnaround jumper is going to be no good, and time will expire as we played the first half here at Buzz Riddle Gymnasium in Westminster College as the Shenango Wildcats lead the Sailors from Lakeview 20-16. We're going to take this time out. You're listening to LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Weiland, Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance and receive the personalized service you deserve.
In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Welcome back here to Buzz Riddle Gymnasium as we are at halftime, and halftime is brought to you by Castle Asphalt Halftime Show. If you're looking for quality, cost-effective paving and construction services, Castle Asphalt Construction will make your vision of your projects a reality. Castle Asphalt provides commercial and residential asphalt paving, commercial site work, and commercial lining stripe laying. Visit castleasphalt.com for more information and request a free estimate today. You can find them online at castleasphalt.com. We are here at halftime with the score 20-16. The Cats with the lead. The Cats trailed after one, 7-6, but outscored Lakeview in the second quarter, 14-9, to take the 20-16 lead. We're going to take another timeout. You're listening to LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
At LCAP Early Learning Centers, our kids are superheroes with extraordinary abilities to explore and learn. All our programs are filled with amazing children, but we need help. We're hiring group supervisors, assistant group supervisors, aides, and many other support positions. If you love to work with children as young as 6 weeks old, then you could be a superhero too. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County. Apply today at lcap.org.
Our thanks to LCAP for sponsoring tonight's ball game here at Westminster as the Cats lead the Sailors 20-16 here at halftime. I want to apologize to our listeners. We kind of missed most of the first quarter with some technical difficulties, but we got them all straightened out, and we're back on the air. I want to thank everybody who let us know what was going on. Appreciate their help, and just to let everybody know that tonight's starting lineups were brought to you by LCAP. LCAP, Head Start and PA Pre-K Counts programs. Children under the age of 5 can receive free quality preschool in various locations around the county. Lawrence County Social Services can help individuals and families with applying for supplemental nutrition assistance programs, which helps with the cost of food. And again, our thanks to LCAP for their sponsorship of tonight's game. And they also brought us our starting lineup, and let's do this. Make sure you stop by the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sportorial needs. Sporting goods and custom apparel, jewelry, and more. Spirit sales can help raise big money for your organization. Fill out a form today at the Red Zone, and Red Zone will do the rest. Visit them online at theredzone.com and see how your group can score big at the Red Zone. We are at halftime. This is the Castle Asphalt halftime show. Castle Asphalt and Construction knows the importance of making a good first impression. No matter how elegant your home or office may be, matching it with poor or road services can make your friends and potential clients regret the trip. Get a free estimate today at castleasphalt.com. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have the second half of tonight's game here from Buzz Riddle Gymnasium on the campus of Westminster College.
When injuries get you sidelined, don't trust just anyone to get you back on the field. Visit Health in Motion Physical Therapy in Shenango Township. They want to get you back to the top of your game as quickly as possible with certified orthopedic and manual therapy. At Health in Motion, you receive quality one-on-one time with a board-certified physical therapist. Get the next generation of physical therapy to help in your recovery. Health in Motion is the first PT clinic in Western Pennsylvania to use the Nuvie, the neurobioelectric stimulator, in their therapy. Their technologies can reduce your time on the sideline from 3 or 4 weeks to just 3 or 4 days. Don't wait for months to see improvement. Notice a difference after your first visit to Health in Motion, keeping you moving.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. Sporting goods and custom apparel, embroidery, and more. The Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzone.sports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for homeowners and businesses in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting and related projects for the winter season. Call Joe today, 724-714-4294, to discuss your next project.
Trib Live has a little something for everyone. Sports from high school to the pros. News from across the street and around the world. Arts and entertainment. Lifestyles, opinion, weather, photo galleries, video. You can even find your next job, house, and car. So look alive, Pittsburgh, and get the news you want and information you need all in one place. TribLive.com. TribLive.com. News and more 24/7.
In need of a lawyer? Contact Medore Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services and over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medore and Michael Bonner, established Medore Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medore or Michael Bonner, or visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
And welcome back to Buzz Riddle Gymnasium as we get ready for the second half. On the court here for the Cats will be the starting lineup of DeFrank, Ferdizzi, Nattel, DeCarbo, and Rubin. As the Sailors still in the huddle now break it as the Cats will start the second half with possession. 8 minutes on the clock as they have a 4-point lead here heading into the second half. The Cats outscored Lakeview 14-9 in the second quarter. They trailed by 1 after the first. They get it into Ferdizzi. Ferdizzi with the ball, top of the key. Going left side, gets it over to Frank. Now back to Ferdizzi. Ferdizzi with the ball. Gives it over to Rubin. Rubin, top of the key. Going to work kind of this motion offense. Give it back to Nattel. Over to Ferdizzi. Ferdizzi works it over to the wing, and the ball's going to get kicked and go out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Cats with 7:32 here to play in the third quarter. Jeannie Nattel will throw it in here for the Wildcats. Gives it into Ferdizzi. Ferdizzi with the ball. Works it down over to Nattel into the corner from the left side. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by the Sailors as they quickly get it out into the hands of Pelleton. And she loses control there. Going for the steal was DeCarbo, but she gets it back as they bring the ball up. They're working out between the two circles. Tight defense here by the Cats, and knocking the ball out of bounds on the pass was DeFrank. And it'll stay with the Sailors, 7:08 here. And the defensive intensity here of the Cats to start the third quarter seems to raise it to a new level. They throw into the backcourt. Now cross timeline. Marstello with the ball. Emma Marstello with 3 points here tonight. Looking at a three. That's the front of the rim, no good. Long rebound goes out to DeFrank. Gives it over to Ferdizzi. Ferdizzi brings the ball up, takes the shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound by the Sailors, Kendra Sitton, as she brings the ball up, as she gives it now off. As they bring the ball out with Kelsey Sitton. Work it down and low. They're going to work it into the paint. And blocking the shot was Rubin. And gets it over to Nattel, over to Ferdizzi as he brings the ball up. Ferdizzi between the two circles, working right side. Bounce pass inside to Rubin. She has position. She goes up strong, puts it up and in for two. Kylie Rubin with two more. She now has 4 in the game, and it's a 6-point Cats lead. Pelleton with the ball. They work it over and down the lane. Shot taken, no good. Rebound there by Ferdizzi as she brings the ball up. Ferdizzi works it out, gives it over to DeCarbo, finds Rubin underneath. Rubin takes the shot, no good. Follows up with her own shot and puts it in. Kylie Rubin with great position on the lead there from DeCarbo. Couldn't get the first one to go in, but right back, got the rebound, put the second one in, and it's 24-16. And we're going to take a timeout as the Cats lead now by 8. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Maley Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Maley Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game.
5:33 here remaining in the quarter as the ball gets advanced across the timeline, and DeCarbo picks up her first foul of the game, and they'll throw it in from the sideline. They get it in to Kendra as she gives it back out to Marstella as they work it back around. This is Kelsey Sindra now with the ball. They give it back up down to Emma Marstella. Marstella with the ball. She dribbles down the baseline, has room, takes the shot off, blocked there by Rubin, and picked up on the ground there by Natel. Gives it out to Friedrizi. She brings the ball up. 5 minutes here to play in the third. They work it back to Rubin. They're going to work some of that motion offense, top of the key. Give it to Carbo, back at the Friedrizi. She'll drive into the lane and get caught between Olsen and Seddon. And they're going to get that one on Olsen. That's her second. As the Cats will throw it in. Rubin from underneath the basket. Bounce pass in to Friedrizi. She goes up strong, but they did whistle. Let's see what they get a foul? No, they're just going to say knock the ball out of bounds, I believe. Okay. So Friedrizi will throw it in now here for the Cats from underneath the basket. Throw it up top to DeCarbo. DeCarbo with the ball. Gives it back to Friedrizi. Friedrizi with the ball. Gets the screen, goes right side. Works back around, works inside the lane. Throws back out to Rubin. Rubin dives inside. Loses control, picks up the ball, takes a shot, no good. Reaches up high, Brubbles the rebound. And she'll get fouled there. This time it will be Kelsey Seddon. And that will be her third. And second on the Sailors as a team. DeCarbo will throw it in. They'll give it into Friedrizi. Drives the left lane. Takes it up strong. Shot off high off the glass. No good. Rebound there by Kepner as she brings the ball up. Giving it quickly out to Leah Marsteller as they give it back up. Marsteller with the ball. Top of the key. Goes left side. Gives it over to Seddon. Top of the key now to Pelleton. Give it back out as they work it over to Kepner. Now back with it is Marsteller. They'll work it back left side. Olsen behind the arc on the wing on the right side. Gives it back up top as they work that motion offense. And they bounce pass over to Pelleton and they break it back out. Cats lead by 8, 24-16. 3:35 here to play in the quarter. They work it down inside of Olsen. And her shot is blocked again by Rubin. Rubin with another Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game nomination from behind on that block shot. Friedrizi with the ball, gives it back out. Natel, they work it down underneath. This DeFrank up and good for two. 26-16, biggest lead of the night here for the Cats. 3 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the third. Bringing the ball up is Pelleton. As she works it around, give it back out to Marsteller. They're going to try a three from the left wing. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. And the ball's going to roll innocently out of bounds and go over to the Cats here with 2:47 remaining here in the third quarter. Bounce pass goes into Friedrizi as she brings the ball up. Friedrizi dribbling with the left hand, now the right hand, back to the left hand as she gets fouled driving into the lane. They're going to get that on Leah Marsteller. That's her first. Team's third. And Natel will throw it in. Throws it in underneath the basket to Rubin. Goes up strong. Good for two. Rubin now with 8 in the ball game. And it's 28-16, a 12-point lead here for the Cats. Elena Pelleton with the ball. She hands it off as they work the motion offense. They work it inside. They get it to Seddon. Seddon goes up underneath and puts it in for two. As Kendra Seddon, she now has 4, and it's 28-18. DeCarbo with the ball, drives into the lane, finds again. Rubin cutter, shot taken, no good. Ball battered around. Rubin comes up with it, gets it out to Carbo for a deuce from the corner, no good. last touch there going out of bounds by Marstellers, and they'll stay with the Cats. 1:49 here to play in the third. High throw in. Get it into Fredrizi. Back out. And she's going to give it to Nattel. Nattel's going to turn it over on a travel with 1:46 remaining here in the third. 28-18. Cats with the lead. As Peloton will bring the ball up here for the Sailors. Works left side. Now goes right side. Gives it back over to Seddon. Seddon with the ball. I want to give a shout out to our friends over at Mercer County Radio who supplied us with all the information here for Lakeview here tonight. And they did a great job, and I want to thank them for all their help. They get the ball out. They work it around. They're going to work it down low, and we're going to travel with the ball. And I'll turn it over to the Cats. And that turnover is brought to you by ModernaBonnerLaw.com, your community law firm with a personal connection and individual service with flexible appointment hours. Moderna Bonner Law has a team of experienced lawyers and staff that's always ready to help. This is a full timeout, and we'll take this timeout. You're listening to LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAT.
Are you looking to make a difference? Well, here is your opportunity. Lawrence County Child and Youth Services is looking for compassionate foster parents now. If you are over the age of 21, in good health, and wanting to help a child in need, we're in need of you. Receive free training and compensation by becoming a foster parent. Call 724-658-2558 and let Bill, Brooklyn, and Heather get you started. Make a difference and become a foster parent today.
The Wildcats with the lead as we head towards the final minute here of the third quarter. One minute, 8 seconds to be precise. And Jenny Nattel will throw the ball in to steer for the Cats as the Sailors will back up into defense and not pressure at all. Fredrizi with the ball. Bounce pass over to DeCarbo. DeCarbo with the ball, crosses the timeline. Gives it over to Fredrizi on the right wing, and she's going to travel with the ball. High pass there by DeCarbo. She went up high, grabbed it, and then took a step to her right, and in the process traveled with the ball. 55 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Elena Peloton with the ball. She crosses the timeline. We're down under 50 seconds here to play in the third quarter. They give the ball out. They work it around inside the arc for a deep tube. Off the glass, no good. Ball's going to be picked up there by Fredrizi as Coach LaRocca will call for the last shot here. 30 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Get it over to Nattel. Over to Rubin. Rubin back out. Give it over to Fredrizi. Down to 22 seconds. Fredrizi dribbling with the ball. Bounce pass is going to be stolen away, and ball's batted loose, and it is stolen away. Long pass down court. They're going to get it in. 2-7 shot taken, no good. Rebound there by Rubin. Rubin gives it out to Fredrizi. Down to 2 seconds. She'll stop and pop for three. Front of the rim. Rolls the rim. No good as the clock expires. As we have played 3/4 of a basketball game here in Westminster College with the Cats leading 28-18. You're listening to LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
8 minutes on the clock. Was the end of the fourth quarter. 28-18 lead here by the Cats. Pelleton with the ball here for the Sailors as she crosses across the timeline. Started there by Carbo. If they give it back out, they'll work it inside the arc, drive into the lane, shot taken, rolls the rim, no good, ball's loose, going to be picked up by the Cats. We got a whistle, see what the call is. Not sure. Maybe they're going to give it to the Sailors. McGarrick it outside for a deep three. Shot taken, no good. In and out. Picked up there by Nattel. As she gives it over to Fredrizzi as she brings the ball in the forecourt. Fredrizzi hands it off to DeCarbo. DeCarbo back to Rubin, top of the key. Rubin goes right side to Nattel. Top of the key to Fredrizzi. Fredrizzi with the ball. Dribbling with the left hand. Now with the right. Back to the left. Works inside the arc. Now back out to DeCarbo. Back out to Fredrizzi. Drives into the lane. Back out. Give it into Rubin. Out to Carbo. DeCarbo drives it into the lane. Stops and pops an 8-footer. No good. Rebound there. Long rebound by Fredrizzi. Works inside. She'll take a little runner up and good. And Fredrizzi now with 12. Working the ball up is Pelleton. She hands it off, gives it to Marstella. Works to the left side. Bounce pass in. They're going to turn around by Olsen. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound there. Picked up by Rubin. Gives it out to Fredrizzi as she brings the ball in the forecourt. Fredrizzi on the move, into the lane, throws underneath to Rubin. Rubin throws it back out to Fredrizzi in the right corner for three, up and good. Emily Fredrizzi with three. And it's 33-18 lead here for the Cats. 6 minutes, 5 seconds here to play. They bring the ball up, they lose control. Oh, we got an injury here as Ashley DeCarbo is on the court, and she does not look well. We'll have to see exactly what they look at her, but unfortunately we have an injury on the court, and Ashley is in pain. So let's take a quick timeout. You're listening to LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
Trib Live has a little something for everyone. Sports from high school to the pros. News from across the street and around the world. Arts and entertainment, lifestyles, opinion, weather, photo galleries, video. You can even find your next job, house, and car. So look alive, Pittsburgh, and get the news you want and information you need all in one place. TribLive.com. TribLive.com. News and more 24/7.
In need of a lawyer? Contact Medore Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services and over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medore and Michael Bonner, established Medore Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medore or Michael Bonner, or visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages and helped them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. but more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game.
As they attend to Ashley DeCarvos, they help her off the floor, and she has put no weight on her right leg. Looks like they were holding up her knee, and they're looking like they're examining it, so we'll see if we get any information. Don't want to play doctor here, but that is what transpired. So 6 minutes and 1 second remaining here in the quarter. The Sailors will have the ball. They get it into Elena Pelletron, and she brings the ball in the forecourt. Pelletron with the ball, dribbling with the left hand. As Linhart on the guard, as now they hand it off. They bring it down into the lane, back out to Pelletron. Pelletron drives into the lane. She's going to shoot strong, and she's going to get hit with a foul. And that foul will go on number 11. That is Linhart. Elsie Linhart with her first. At the line for Lakeview, number 4, Pelletron takes the shot up and good. That's his first 6 point of the game. Looks and shoots and rolls the rim, no good. Rebound there by Littell. Gives it back out to Fredrizi as she brings it up. Now gives it over to Littell. Back to Fredrizi, drives into the lane, bounce past the Rubin on the left side, off the glass, good for two. Great vision there by the Cats as they got the ball to Rubin as the cutter trailing the play. 5:15 remaining, 35-19. Give it back out to Marsteller. Marsteller gives it over to Pelletron and gives it back out. Stolen away by Fredrizi. Fredrizi on the move, off the glass, good for two. Eleni Fredrizi now with 17. Make that 20. As the Sailors with the ball in the forecourt. Give it back up, they work it around. Up top in the key to Marsteller for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Kepner. She'll turn around shot, no good. Save going out of bounds, but right to DeFrank, and DeFrank will give it back over to Linhart to Fredrizi as she brings the ball in the forecourt. They work it down to Natel. Natel will take a deep three. Back of the rim, no good. Ball going to bounce all the way out to Fredrizi, and she'll just set up the offense again with 4:10 here to play. Bounce pass over to Linhart. Back to Fredrizi. Fredrizi into the corner to Natel. Bounce pass to Rubin. They're going to try to take some time off the clock. We're down to 4 minutes here to play in the fourth quarter with a 37-19 lead here for the Cats. Linhart with the ball. Bounce pass back to Fredrizi. Over to Linhart. Back to DeFrank. Inside to the Rubin as they work to the court perfectly. Continuing to keep the ball away here from the Sailors. Give it back. This is textbook. And finally, they're going to get a foul on that was on Partellin, and that was against Linhart. So the Cats will throw it back in here, and it is only the third personal foul, team foul against the Sailors. As they throw it in, it's going to be stolen away. As they take it to the court, Seddon puts it up and in for two. Kelsey Selden with her first 2 points of the game here for the Sailors. 37-21. They're going to show some pressure, and they're going to get a, what do they call here? A turnover. They're going to say travel there by Natel. And they'll give the ball over to the Sailors in the forecourt. with the ball is set in. She'll strike back for a three. Miss everything. Picked up there by Natel. And we get a whistle and a foul underneath. And they're going to get this one. And this will go against Delaney Kepner of the Sailors. And that is now teams number 5 here for the Sailors. They give it back in. They'll show some pressure here. Long in the backcourt. They work it over to Frigisi. She brings it in the forecourt. Frigisi down the right lane. Takes it to the hole. Shot taken. No good, but she is fouled. With 2:57 here to play in the fourth quarter. And Emily Frigisi will go back to the line. Frigisi up and good for the first shot. Frigisi, a 72.3% free throw shooter this season. She's averaging just under 16 points a game. She has 21 right now, looking for number 22 at the line. Shot is up and good. 39-21. Cats with the lead here as they look to advance to the next round of the tournament. Long shot from the corner. Shot taken. No good. Rebound there offensively by the Sailors, and taking it into the hole and up for two was Amber Woods. They bring the ball up again. This time stolen away by Seddon. Seddon brings the ball up. Gives it back out. They're going to try it three. Front of the rim, no good. Ball's going to be run out of bounds, and last touch there by the Sailors. They'll go over to the Cats with 2:22 here to play in the quarter. The quarterfinals will be on Friday here for the 2A Girls Championship in the PIAA. And they're going to get a turnover here as Natel tried to throw it in, and Long was turned the wrong way. The ball goes out of bounds, so turnover go back to the Sailors. They'll throw it in. It's stolen there by Natel. She throws it up. Ball's going to get over the head of Frigisi. She runs it down, drives down the right lane, off the glass. No good. Rubin's there for the follow-up. Puts it up and in. Kylie Rubin now with 12. 41-23. Bring the ball up as Pelleton gives it back over. They work it down into the corner. Shot taken. No good. Rebound again. Blocked. Maybe for the 5th time today. Kylie Rubin's done a great job defensively. Ball goes out of bounds. He'll stay with the Sailors. Tough not to pick one of her blocks as a Melee Chiropractic play of the game, and we just get a 3 up and good by Kelsey Seddon. She now has 5 in the game, and it's 41-26. Turnover in the backcourt here by the Canes, and they'll bring the ball up here with Seddon. They work it in the corner. They're going to try a 3 again. Back of the rim, no good. Ball batted around, picked up there by Natel, and Natel will get the rebound, and quickly a timeout here by the Cats. They're going to try to, this is a full timeout. They want to settle down the troops here. It's gotten a little sloppy here for the Cats with 1:34 here remaining. We're going to take this timeout. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
As we get down to the last minute 34 of tonight's ball game, the Cats leading 41-26. As they look to advance and will advance to the quarterfinals on Friday, March 17th. Be a big St. Patty's Day celebration, hopefully, in Shenango as the girls continue their championship run here. Of course, won the Whipple. And now in the state tourney. And that ball's going to be inbounded, and they're going to get it on a turnover against the Cats. And it'll go back over to the Sailors on an inbound pass. As they said, Nattel hit the baseline with the ball on that inbound pass. As they get it in, over to Seddon. Seddon drives into the lane, shot taken, no good. And they're going to get... And Fredrizzi will pick up the foul here for the Cats. That's her second. Team's third. The Sailors will inbound the ball underneath the basket. They get it into Seddon. Seddon back out, top of the key. We're going to try a three. Roll the rim by Marsteller. It's no good. Rebound there again by Seddon as he gives it back out to Marsteller. We're going to try a three by Pelleton. Rolls the rim, no good. Rebound there again. Offensive rebound. Shot up and taken by Kendra Seddon. And she is fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting two here for the Sailors. And that will go on Janie Nattel. That's her second, team's fourth. First shot is up and no good. Score remains 41-26 with 1:12 here to play in the fourth quarter. Seddon, deep knee shot, up and good. She splits the pair. She has 5 tonight. 41-27. Again, pressure in the backcourt. They're going to get it in, and they're going to quick foul here on Littenhart. And that will be foul number 4. Excuse me, that is team foul number 7. And that will bring up a 1-and-1. And our first opportunity to bring in and talk about bonus free throws. Your bonus free throws are brought to you by Health in Motion Physical Therapy. And the first bonus free throw here for our Health in Motion Physical Therapy is up and rolls the rim. No good. Rebound there by the Sailors. They bring the ball up. Bringing it up is Marsteller. She drives into the lane, right side, puts it up and good for 2 off the glass. 41-29. Cats bring the ball up. We're under a minute here to play. Give it over to Nattel to Rubin. Back to Nattel. 45 seconds here to play. Over to Fredrizzi. Fredrizzi with the ball, and she's going to get fouled. This foul will be on Kepner. That will be her second. And that will put Fredrizzi at the line shooting a 1-and-1 for the Health in Motion Physical Therapy. 3 throws. No referral is necessary at Health Motion Physical Therapy. Come in for a 15-minute consultation to save money on those unnecessary doctor visits. Don't wait months to start feeling better. Give them a call at 724-856-3683. And the first shot is up and good by Fredrizzi. She now has 23. And you can get the Health and Motion Physical Therapy will get you in the office within 48 hours. Second shot is up and rolls the rim and falls off, no good. Under 40 seconds here to play. 42-29. The Sailors bring the ball in the forecourt. They're going to try a three from the corner. It's going to be short, and it's going to be picked up there by Rubin. Rubin outlets it to Nattel. Nattel bounce pass over to Fredrizzi as she brings the ball up under 20 seconds here to play in the fourth quarter. Nattel now with the ball top of the key. Gives it over to Rubin. Looks like the Sailors just may concede now at 42-29. They give it over to Fredrizzi. She's going to dribble out the ball. We're down to 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, And there's our final as Shenango comes away with a 42-29 victory here over Lakeview. As the Sailors fall here in round 2 to the Shenango Wildcats, 42-29. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back and start our Tri-County Principal postgame show. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Are you looking to make a difference? Well, here is your opportunity. Lawrence County Child and Youth Services is looking for compassionate foster parents now. If you are over the age of 21, in good health, and wanting to help a child in need, we're in need of you. Receive free training and compensation by becoming a foster parent. Call 724-658-2558 and let Bill, Brooklyn, and Heather get you started. Make a difference and become a foster parent today. When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Weiland, Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance and receive the personalized service you deserve. This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
And welcome back here to Westminster College as tonight the Cats come away with a 42-29 victory over the Sailors from Lakeview. And tonight they were led by Emily Fredrizzi with 23 points in the ball game, Kylie Rubin with 12, Ashley DeCarbo with 2, Jeannie Nattel with 3, and Anna DeFrank with 2, all in the scoring column for the Cats. Lakeview were led tonight by 8 players in the scorebooks. Leah Marsteller with 2, Elena Pelleton with 6, Kendra Seddon with 5, Emily Marsteller with 5, Kelsey Seddon with 5, and Delaney Kepler with 2, Amber Woods with 2, and Olson also chipped in with 2. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have tonight's player and play of the game. Tonight's player and a play of the game. The play of the game will be brought to you by Maley Chiropractic. A great place. Plays usually involves teamwork, and one of the advantages of Maley Chiropractic and the team aspects of 3 doctors is Dr. Maley, Dr. Argo, and Dr. Browser all learn from each other for new tips and tricks that keep you feeling your best. And tonight's player of the game will be sponsored by LCAP. Lawrence County Social Services can help individuals and families applying for supplemental nutrition assistance programs with help with the cost of food. And we'll have more about that right after this. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Maley Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Maley Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAT Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home Program are the key to safer living.
Welcome back here to Westminster as the Cats come away with a 42-29 victory here tonight over the Sailors from Lakeview. As you look at the scoring here for both teams, Lakeview led after one, 7-6, but Shenango outscored Lakeview 14-9 in the second quarter to take a 20-16 lead at half. In the third quarter, it was a low-scoring affair with Shenango outscoring Lakeview 8-2 to take a 28-18 lead at the end of three. In the fourth quarter, Shenango increased their lead by scoring 14 to Lakeview's 11 to win tonight 42-29. It's now time for our two awards to be given out here tonight. And congratulations to Emily Fredrizi for being tonight's player of the game. She scored 23 points here tonight to lead the Cats into the quarterfinals of the girls 2A basketball championship. And now next game will happen on Friday, March 17th. So she is our LCAP player of the game. Our player of the game will go to Kylie Rubin, who defensively had like 5, maybe 6 block shots here today. Take your pick. All of them huge plays. She's going to be our play of the game nominee and winner. So Melee Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Kylie Rubin of Shenango. Melee Chiropractic and Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Kylie tonight for the Play of the Game and will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game will also be featured on the Trip Live High School Sports Network, Standout platform, and on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game and through a list of this year's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Once again, congratulations to Kylie Rubin of Shenango for tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. And the LCAP Player of the Game Award will go to Emily Fredrizi of the Cats. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership is proud to present the Player of the Game Award to Emily Fredrizi of Shenango. LCAP and the Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Emily here tonight with tonight's Player of the Game and will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's Player of the Game. To view a few lists of this year's Player of the Game, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Player of the Game. Congratulations again to Emily Fredrizi of the Wildcats for being tonight's LCAP Player of the Game. LCAP, changing lives. And I want to thank all our listeners who hung in there here tonight. Unfortunately, we had a little technical difficulty as we lost connection there in the first quarter. And, took a while to get us back on the air, but once we got back on, we were able to keep that connection alive and bring you the rest of tonight's game as Shenango defeats Lakeview here tonight, 42-29. Congratulations to the Cats as they will move on to the quarterfinals of the PIAA Girls Basketball Championship in Class 2. They will face the winner tonight of the Maplewood and Greensburg game. Do not have a score on that one, so that was over at Slippery Rock here tonight, so we'll have to wait and see what information may come across. I did not get anything there. Let me double check here, see if someone did send me some information. No, I unfortunately do not have that information, so we'll try to pass that along. Just stay tuned to LC SportsNet on all the social medias and on the website for more information as Shenango continues their quest for a state title as they go to the quarterfinals on Friday on March 17th. They'll face the winner of the Maplewood-Greensburg Central Catholic game over at Slippery Rock. All right, I'm Tim Continenza wishing you all a wonderful, good evening. Once again, our final score here from Westminster, it was Shenango 42, Lakeview 29. Have a great night, everyone.